Well, hello, good evening to you as we join together here for what will be the last step on the road to qualification for the grandest of all the competitions in European club football. Teams here right on the edge of the elite. Players from both clubs return to work early to be in prime shape for this a potentially season-defining moment, despite the fact that we are still only in late summer. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Tension rising second by second. It is the time that no one dares slip up.
Yes, and if you want success on a European front, Peter, you must be able to live with the pressure. This is a means to a significant uplift in finances that can benefit these players and obviously attract better. It has huge potential consequences in a...
Yazici! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's played forward. Have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's been taken straight back. It's anyone's ball. And out to safety. And that's a throw-in. Gone out for a throw-in. Pereira. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Danger averted for now. Pereira. Lovely feet. Pereira. Pereira. Goes for the cross. Massive leap! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Trabzonspor. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Trabzonspor leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Forward it goes, and he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Yazici gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Yazici loses his balance and loses the ball. Yazici. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That's great strength on the ball. Look at the goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Plays it out to the flank. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Trabzonspor take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now. Trabzonspor stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! And it's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top drawer.
Trabzonspor have an early lead. Good start.
Galatasaray have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, the clearance is short. Chance to shoot. Falcao. Place it into the box. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Falcao. Played down the flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's the through ball. Tries to dink it in. Ball through needs to be good here. A chance! Falcao. There are a few waiting for it. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Trabzonspor head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. He's gone for it! And it's Guillaume. Going for goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Yazici. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Lovely bit of skill there. Turns and goes back. Striding forward, facing goal. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. João Pereira. This could spell danger. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. The final 5 minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Yazici, he does have an assist to his name.
I think it's time for them to...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Day one, job done, the perfect start they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, pre-season...
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Thiago. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Coman gets it back. Gnabry.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thiago. Shula. Half an hour played now. And it's Thiago. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Thiago. And it's played forward. Müller. Müller! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Kimmich. Hernandez goes looking. Alaba. Forward it goes. Alaba. That's surely a foul, free kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Trabzonspor can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. Yazici! Müller. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He's scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Holds himself at it!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hernandez plays it forward. Time added on 4 minutes. that is that. Trabzonspor have had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Header! And out to safety. Both teams have been... And the shot! And that's been levered clear. That's great strength on the ball. Forward it goes. Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Still goalless at the moment. There's a long ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. In once more. Keeper has beaten it away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Crosses it in. Cleared away. Shapes to shoot. It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
with a delicate ball, and it's got through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Trabzonspor clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game and...
It's Demba! No, he's missed it.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Istanbul Başakşehir seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Skirtle. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Yazici! Yazici! A real chance and a real let-off. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Skirtle. 2 minutes to be added on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Both teams unbeaten for now. Mind, we've only just begun. Fenerbahce are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dira gets it into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Dira. Arslan. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Arslan. Just brushed off the ball there. Yazici tries running with the ball, and they've been caught out here. And here's the chance to count. Yazici! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Sosa. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Fenerbahce claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And that has been cleared. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ball's gone out of play. Sosa. Tufan was in the 11 for the last game.
Fenerbahce merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the second time! And he's there to hoof it away. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward. Guillaume is flagged offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge.